Games are ranked by Play Score, a standard rating that averages gamer reviews and critic reviews. Opening our list of the top 10 iOS rhythm games is Give It Up 2. Platforming and rhythm combine in Invictus' second Give It Up title. Guide a little cloud through a series of beat-filled stages with high jumps, spikes, and a whole lot more. This game does not skimp on the bass. Drop it with every careful step you make and conquer each of their exciting stages. Instead of choosing difficulties at the beginning like most games do, this lets you transition from easy, medium, and difficult using platforms presented in each area. This adds a high replay value to the game as you explore each setting and search for hidden areas. The sequel also adds a star rating for every token you collect in each area. Collect enough stars and move on to the next level. Beat your own high scores and don't give up. It has a play score of an 8.02. Number 9 on our list is Lost in Harmony. Two stories of romance and escape combine in a rhythm game wrought in tragedy and emotion. It's a remarkable masterpiece that not only delivers in its visual striking environments and atmospheric music choices, but it also has two compelling stories to tell. It shines where most rhythm games don't. In Lost in Harmony, you follow the story of star-crossed lovers Kaito and Aya and the grueling escape of the robot Mirai. Watch as their narratives unfold after each challenging stage. With a variety of rhythm-based mechanics, avoid obstacles, collect orbs and stars, and tap on-screen buttons to the beat of its many somber tunes. It features the music of famous composers like Wyclef Jean, Onoken, Tadayoshi, and many more. A wonderfully presented sensory feast of a rhythm game that pulls on our heartstrings. It has a play score of an 8.37. 8th on our list is My Singing Monsters. Rhythm game comes in all shapes and sizes, much like the game's adorable musical monstrosities. On a quiet island on your own, you set forth on a quest to find singing beasts and populate the land with music and merriness. Breed and collect all of them and create your very own orchestra. Get some electric guitars for some rock and roll action, or get a double bassist and bring out them jazzy tunes. This game is a haven for songwriters and other people who thrive in creative situations. Explore their many islands, listen to their various musical styles, or create your very own songs and share it with the rest of the world. You can also decorate your own island with their collection of wacky decorations. The game itself is well designed. Bask in quirky tunes and hang out with their quirkier creatures, and do the monster mash with a play score of an 8.4. Coming in at number 7 is Geometry Dash Meltdown. One of the most critically acclaimed games on the iOS, Geometry Dash levels up the exciting platform action with cooler designs, hotter levels, and a whole new soundtrack. Much like Give It Up, you're tasked to traverse its complicated stages by tapping to the beat. Guide the lone rectangle through neon-lit and fiery stages, and remember to avoid spikes, fires, and holes at all costs. Known for its almost punishing difficulty, the stakes even get higher as you beat to the fast-paced nature of F777's electronic beats. A separate app from the main Geometry Dash game, this Meltdown version does not have as much content as you expect. While it only offers 3 levels of varying difficulties, it does offer us a good enough introduction to its crazed geometric world. It has a play score of an 8.48. 6th place goes to Luminous Puzzle and Music. They say music is good for your mind. Well, we've seen rhythm platformers, now we'll see how the saying holds up in Mobcast's rhythm-based puzzler. Since its release in 2004, it has puzzled millions of players on the console, and now we can finally play it on our smartphones. Much like Tetris but with music, line up same colored bricks and clear them in time with the tune. It has 3 different modes for you to explore: earn the hardest achievements in challenge mode, race against the clock in time attack, and get the highest points in endless score attack. There's a lot of mind-bending action to be had here. With its futuristic atmosphere and stylistically designed stages, it's easy to immerse yourself in its wonderfully digital world. Rattle your brain and have some sweet music with a play score of an 8.58. Lucky number 5 goes to Boys. Teenage dreams are a funny little thing. You either forget them completely or put them on hold for the rest of your life. But unlike most of us, these high schoolers have chosen to take the road less traveled and pursue their dreams of international fame. Go through each grueling band practice and help the world discover their persevering voices. Much like their main characters, you'll also find the same kind of passion in the game itself. Rayark pushes it to become one of the greatest rhythm games of our time, aiming to beat the likes of Citus and Demo. And who could say they haven't, with our extensive library of songs and more added every month, mind you. It definitely offers one of the most bang for your buck in the whole rhythm market. Embark on an elegantly designed journey and make their dreams come true. It has a play score of an 8.59. Fourth on the spot, we got Crypt of the Necrodancer Pocket Edition. Brace yourselves for this rhythm game that puts a colorful spin on the dark roguelike genre. Take a trip into the macabre as Cadence, the daughter of a famous treasure hunter, finding herself and her heart in the hands of the malevolent Necrodancer. Time your actions to the beat of your heart and defeat his loyal minions. While the experience is optimized for Cadence, this game offers 10 more characters to play with. Journey alongside them through pixelated tile-based dungeons and tap to the beat of their soundtrack or with your songs from your own library. It's one of the best indie gems of recent times on the PC, and now with a surprise release on the mobile, we have a whole new way to play it. Take a seat on your favorite couches because you can play this game for hours. It has a play score of an 8.79. Lucky number 3 goes to Citus! Now we're moving on to the bigwigs of the rhythm game, a game that promises to give you a whole new experience of the art of music and delivers in all fronts. It's one of Rayark's first claims to fame. Bask in their hand-drawn backdrops and strong reverberating beats. It's set in a far-off timeline when robots have dominated the land. With music being their last connection to humanity's emotions, store the memories for future generations and pour it all out. Aside from the stunning art, the game also boasts a highly intuitive interface. Tap lines to the rhythm and listen to an array of beautifully arranged music from all the different genres. With its challenging gameplay and visually appealing backdrops, there's no wonder why it's one of the best rhythm games out there. It has a play score of an 8.97. Second place goes to Demo, another one of Rayark's masterfully created games, straight from the shores of Taiwan. Much like their previous title, it's an enhanced port of their PlayStation Vita game of the same name. It's packed with the same polish as their other games, with their trademark hand-drawn backdrops and intuitive gameplay. But this time, they take a turn to a darker, more emotional tale in the form of their titular Demo. As you play through the stages, you unfold a compelling story of friendship, loss, and devastation. Follow the tale of Alice, who awakens in a strange world with a mysterious character who serenades her and guides her all throughout. We won't tell you the details, of course, but you might need a few tissues for this one. Play at your own pace with 3 difficult settings and find the truth for yourself. It has a play score of a 9.02. And the best iOS rhythm game is Planet Quest. Bet you didn't expect that. Amidst the emotional stories, breakthrough innovations, and never-before-seen genre crossovers, this quirky rhythm game managed to elbow its way to the top place. Then again, when you got charm as bold as Planet Quest, then it's really no surprise. After all, it has everything you'd want in the game. It's simple, memorable, and it's perfect for both quick fixes and long marathons. It's a cosmic disco, as you, an alien hovering above planets, zap animal mascots off of their human bodies, of course to the beat of the music. Avoid the plants as best as you can and zap to your heart's delight. Sure, it's weird, but it definitely has that childish simplicity that we all secretly want. That's why it's the best rhythm game on the iOS with a play score of a 9.23.